Beloved soul, I greet you in peace and protection. This is Archangel Michael speaking to you now, and if you found this message, it is not by chance, it is because your spirit was ready to hear what your heart has been asking for. So take a slow breath, settle into this moment, and allow these words to wash over you like calm light, because for the next hour you are safe, you are seen, and you are guided. And here is the truth that may surprise you. The challenges you are facing right now are not punishments, they are signals, they are not delays, they are preparations. And I know you may feel tired, confused, or even abandoned at times, but I stand with you in this very moment, holding my sword of truth and my shield of protection, reminding you that nothing in your life is random. Everything is moving according to divine timing, even when your mind cannot understand it. And as we begin, let me ask you gently, have you been asking why things are taking so long? Have you been praying for clarity, for a sign, for relief? Because if so, this message is your sign, and I want you to listen not with fear but with trust, because divine guidance often comes quietly through reassurance rather than force. And now, as we move deeper into this message, let us speak about the weight you have been carrying, the unseen burdens, the silent battles, the moments when you stayed strong even though no one noticed. You have been learning endurance, not because you were weak but because your soul is being strengthened for something greater. And I know you compare your journey to others and wonder why their path seems easier, but hear me clearly, every soul has a different assignment, and yours requires depth, patience, and courage. And that is why you have been tested in ways that refined you rather than broke you. And when doors closed, it was not rejection, it was protection. And when plans fell apart, it was divine redirection. And when you felt alone, it was an invitation to deepen your connection with the divine. And this is where trust comes in. Trusting divine timing does not mean doing nothing, it means continuing to show up with faith even when outcomes are unclear. It means praying even when answers feel delayed. It means choosing hope again and again. And this is not easy, but you were never meant to do it alone. I walk beside you, strengthening your resolve, calming your fears, and reminding you of who you truly are, a being of light, guided by purpose, protected by heaven, and supported by unseen forces working tirelessly on your behalf. And let me speak to those of you who are facing obstacles right now, whether financial, emotional, health-related, or spiritual. You may feel like you are pushing against a wall, but that wall is not there to stop you, it is there to build your strength, clarity, and discernment. Sometimes the breakthrough does not come by pushing harder but by pausing, listening, and realigning with divine guidance through prayer, through stillness, through trusting that the next step will be revealed when you are ready to take it. And I want you to remember this: delays do not mean denial, silence does not mean absence, and struggle does not mean failure. They are all part of your becoming. And as we continue together, allow these words to anchor you. When fear rises, return to prayer. When doubt whispers, return to truth. When impatience grows, return to trust, because divine timing is precise and loving even when it feels slow. And now I invite you to reflect on how far you have already come, the storms you survived, the lessons you learned, the strength you discovered within yourself that you did not know you had. This is evidence of growth and evidence that you are being guided even now. And I ask you to release the need to control every outcome, because control is heavy and trust is freeing. When you surrender your worries to divine hands, you create space for blessings to arrive in unexpected ways. And I am here to assure you that blessings are already moving toward you. Opportunities, connections, healing, clarity, they are aligning behind the scenes, and your role is to stay open, stay faithful, and keep your heart soft. And if you ever feel discouraged, remember this moment, remember these words, and remember that you are never forgotten. Your prayers are heard, your tears are counted, and your efforts matter even when results are not immediate. And now, before we continue, I invite you to take a breath, place your hand on your heart, and silently say, I trust divine timing, because that simple prayer opens doors within your spirit. And as we move into this next part of the message, I want to speak about courage, not the loud kind, but the quiet courage that keeps going, that chooses kindness, that holds faith in uncertainty. This is the courage you are being called to embody, and it is powerful beyond measure. And if this message is resonating with you, I ask you now to pause for a moment and engage with this community of light by commenting a word of faith or sharing what you are trusting divine timing for, because when you speak it, you strengthen it, and by liking, sharing, and subscribing, you help this message reach other souls who need reassurance and hope just as you did. And your simple action becomes a blessing passed forward, creating a chain of light far greater than you may realize. And now, as we prepare to close this sacred time together, let us end with a prayer and blessing. May peace settle into your heart, may clarity gently replace confusion, may strength rise within you when challenges appear, and may divine guidance illuminate your path step by step. May you feel protected, supported, and deeply loved, and may Archangel Michael stand beside you, guarding your energy, cutting away fear, and reminding you daily of your worth and purpose. And as you move forward from this moment, carry this blessing with you. Trust the process, honor your journey, and know that the divine walks with you always. And so it is. Amen.